The Department of Justice is making a major investment in solving cases involving murdered and missing indigenous people. Minnesota has been selected as one of the areas receiving extra funding and manpower to solve the growing issue in that community. Our Alan Henry joins us now to explain what this program will do and how local activists are reacting. Alan?
Yeah, Derek, despite making up the smallest portion of the U.S. population, indigenous people are the second highest group of reported missing persons. Now there will be U.S. attorneys dedicated solely on finding them and their killers.
I think we're going to see a lot of change and a lot of good results.
Andrew Luger says his first case as U.S. attorney involved abuse in Indian country. Ever since then, he's known more could be done.
Our office, and I think other U.S. attorneys' offices, just haven't had the resources, the expertise, and the training, along with the FBI, to do what we've always wanted to do, which is really to dig in and both try to solve these cases as well as address it on the front end before it happens.
The U.S. Bureau of Indian Affairs estimates more than 4,200 missing and murdered cases involving indigenous people have gone unsolved. That's why the Department of Justice is assigning 5 assistant U.S. attorneys and 5 coordinators to work exclusively on those crimes.
So this gives us an opportunity to coordinate more closely with tribal law enforcement, bring in experts, and compare notes across the country by having people coordinate this work.
An expanded effort local activists say is long overdue.
We have a lot of cold cases, a lot of stories that have not been told, a lot of families who are waiting to find out what's happened, waiting for someone to investigate these crimes, waiting for someone to connect to them.
Nicole Matthews is the executive director of the Minnesota Indian Women's Sexual Assault Coalition. She's hopeful having more resources, especially at the federal level, will help bring more attention to the issue.
We all deserve that same level of visibility. There are many Gabby Petitos in the Native community that haven't gotten that kind of visibility and haven't gotten their faces all across the nation like that, and we deserve that.
U.S. Attorney Luger says they're in the process of hiring for those positions now. He expects the new staff to be in place and coordinating with those indigenous communities sometime this fall. Derek?
All right, thank you, Alan.